כביש מספר 6 לדרום עמוס מבאקה
המשבר בקואליציה?
חיטוט, אירובי, פילאטי.
I think we're online.
איזה message.
Join the movement. We are the underground.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Under the Radar. Your one-stop shop for electronic dance music at Met Media. I'm your host, Jeremy.
Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 107 of Under the Radar. We've got a special one for you today. I was able to sit down with Jaron Tsuchiyama and discuss the album he produced, Before It's Too Late, by DaylinXL. It's a really cool episode. It goes into a lot of the details. We get to talk a little bit about his school experience and him living in Denver. So without further ado, let's get into the first song that we're going to play off the album and the rest of the interview.
But I'm still intoxicated. Hey, wait, I'm trying to go to the bright side, but the dark side keeps pulling me. Stay in the room. I think the doctor's using me. I know you're overthinking, can't deny it, just admit it, girl. Oh, I'm steady driving right around in this crazy world. Speeding, drinking, going up Mulholland Drive. I know you just wanna be right by my side. I know it's hard for you to be alone this time. I just wanna make it through the night. I'm just another patient who life ain't appreciated. I'm hospitalized on the bed, overhearing their conversation. They want me to give up. They're saying I won't make it. I said I'll give up, but I'm still intoxicated. Hey, wait, I'm trying to go to the bright side, but the dark side keeps pulling me. Stay in the room. I think the doctor's using me. Hey, wait, I'm trying to go to the bright side, but the dark side keeps pulling me. Stay in the room. I think the doctor's using me.
Hey Jaron, welcome to the Met Media office and Met Radio. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Yeah.
excited to be here.
Yeah. So just to start off this interview, would you mind introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about you as a person?
Cool. So my name's Jaron Tsuchiyama, or my producer name's Tsuchi. And I attend school at DU, and I'm a audio production major. So I make music, produce. I'm starting to learn how to record. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so pretty far away, and I just love music. Any type, any time of the day. Music all the time.
So how long have you been in Denver?
I'm only a sophomore, so this is like my second year here.
And so how does it compare to Milwaukee?
The weather is dope here. And there's just a lot more going on with the music. There's so much musically going on here, and nowhere near as much in Milwaukee, so I really like that.
Don't take my Yerba mate. Don't take my Yerba mate. Let's go. Say it in your chest. Please don't speak to me. I'm tweaking off this Joe. Bitch wanna be with me, come sleep with me. She say I am that nigga. I need respect. Diamonds wet as fuck. They dancing on my neck. I got all my haters mad. They mad as fuck. I got them niggas upset. Yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Call me XL. I got a top of this bitch, got a bell. She be too loud when I fuck, she yell. I'm rolling loud, this shit got a smell. Fuck my ops, they taking L's. They get way too comfortable. These hoes get way too comfortable. After I fuck, pack your shit up. Bitch, I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm not a track star. I'm not a lover. I cannot run with you. Fuck school, I had bad grades. maze. Fuck that soda, I ain't drinking. Why go inside Yerba maze? Skirt the foreign off the driveway. Shit, I'm rubbing off the paint. Hold my cup, bitch, I'm riding, sliding. Please don't waste my drink. High as fuck, I just popped the perk. I can't even think. Getting racks from the ATM, bitch. Shout out to my bank. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, let's go. Fuck school, I had bad grades. Fuck that soda, I ain't drinking. Why go inside Yerba maze? Excel.
So how did you get into music production, and what made you decide to want to pursue it and stick with it?
I think it started like when I was younger. I was a hip hop dancer, so I would always hear the beats rather than like listening to all the musical parts, rather than just what the people were saying. And then I stopped doing dance and I started doing choir, so that gave me more of a musical sense. And then I sang all the way through high school, and now I'm studying a bunch of theory in school. So I think, yeah.
The reason why you're here is because you produced an album for DaylinXL.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me a bit about that and how you guys came to work together?
Yeah. So Dalen and I met in a studio back in Milwaukee that most people go to. Mm-hmm. And we only met briefly, and then we linked up again when he was staying out in LA. Just like out of the blue, we made a couple of songs. We didn't think much of it, but then we decided that we were gonna do a tape. And it was kind of hard being at school doing it because he was back in Milwaukee. So I couldn't be there for most of the mixing sessions and stuff like that, but I would do it over FaceTime. So a bunch of the project was mixed off of FaceTime.
Wow, that's I bet that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the mixing was done over FaceTime. What would you mind delving in a bit more into the production process?
Yeah. So most of the time when I produce, I'll be just in my dorm room or the studios at school, and I'll just make a beat. And rather than making a type beat for a certain artist, I just make what I want to make. And then if I think that someone will sound cool on it, I do that. So the music on this album is really different. Every single song sort of has similar elements with guitar and the content of the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. The production is mostly just I'm producing a beat, not thinking about what's gonna be on it, and then I send that beat to Dalen, and he does his thing. But there are 2 or 3 songs on the album that we actually wrote together during winter break. So those are more of my favorite songs on the album. Were the ones where we got to sit down together and do all the recording and process together.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. What are some of the favorite songs that you have from the album?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
cool.
no, that's perfect.
My favorite track is probably Yellow Flowers. Well, I have 2. I have my favorite track and then my favorite beat on the album that I made. My favorite track in total is the last track called Yellow Flowers. It's just an acoustic guitar track with some dope vocals, and it's a really meaningful song. And it can be related to a lot of things. You can just think about your yellow flower and your butterfly being taken away. However you want to take that. I don't want to go into like detail about what the song is necessarily about. Well, it's not the song itself is not my story.
Oh, okay.
It's more so Dalen's.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to like necessarily expose that.
Put your hands together. We're gonna sing the good morning song. So sing the good morning song now.
I wrote this letter to say goodbye. I'm on my way to Aurora with you by my side. Did everything I could, Lord knows I tried. I'm waiting for the hard times to fade away. My window is hazy, the sky is gray. I'm laying yellow flowers on your bed, yeah, 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 yeah. Most days I miss who I used to be. Pictures on your wall, your smile's abusing me. I hate when people make promises they can't keep. Life goes on like a song that's on repeat. Ooh. I try to be something but come out as nothing. I feel like I'm wasting my time. It just be me crying, it ain't no denying. I do not feel nothing inside. I live every day for you, but I hate that you took what was mine. Yellow flowers and butterflies. Baby, fly away from me. 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 Fly away, baby, fly away from me. Fly away, baby, fly away from me. Fly away, baby, fly away from me. From me, from me, from me, from me. Baby, fly away 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 from me. Fly away, baby, fly away from me. Fly away, baby, fly away from me. Fly away, baby, fly away from me. I wrote this letter to say goodbye. I miss the times with you by my side. Did everything, Lord knows I tried.
So yeah, that's my favorite song because I got to help write it, and I wrote the guitar progression with my good friend Charlie, and then my friend John, and played it. This album has a lot of like friends just in it, whether that's like helping produce or write or background vocals. That's a big thing that I'm about with producing. Like I need to collaborate or else nothing's going to be good. And then my favorite beat on the album is a song called Falling Off. I think that's the second to last song in the album. And that beat and that song is Dalen and I really just doing what we wanted to. It's like one of the least streamed songs on the album, but it's like Dalen and I just doing what we want. Like I'm making a fun beat that's kind of different, and he's just rapping what he wants to, rather than following the concept of the rest of the album.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So How did you manage to balance producing this album, going over FaceTime, having this all be long distance, and then also doing school at the same time in the middle of a pandemic?
I'm gonna be real. I think most of my time, like in the winter, was focused on like the music. My school was lacking a little bit, but it was worth it. I think because it didn't impact me too much, and now I'm getting back on track. And it was really fun to be working and focused on a project for that long, and seeing like a dope outcome.
So, with this album with Daylin, is this like your first big project? Have you done any others?
This is the first thing that's ever been that I've ever produced on that's been released.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I've been producing for like 2 years now, and I kept wanting to put things out, but I think it's better to wait until you're like I was like really confident that my stuff was like good enough to be heard.
Nice. And do you have anything else coming out soon?
I don't really know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I have some projects for school coming up, and I might just release some of that music on SoundCloud, where that'll be mostly like my music, more centered on production. Yeah.
And this is just me asking out of curiosity. How is University of Denver like with like their musical programs and helping to support you be able to do this? Because I only know MSU Denver, and I'm in their CIS program, the Computer Information Systems program. So that tells you about what I do.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to hear like some of the others.
Oh, it's super dope. We have studio access 24/7 with a bunch of studios, and most of our classes are music related, and whether that be theory or sound design or even being in an ensemble, like even I think doing all the extra shit is tedious, but it really helps. It's a very good program, and there's a lot of really good musicians there.
I'm falling off over the edge, can't control my conscience. So many regrets, but I'll do it again. No one can fucking stop me. I'm just a heartbroken kid, stuck inside the world with all the shit that I did. I can't find my sense of mind. I think it's running from me. I'm so stuck in my head. Believe me when I say I'd rather be dead. Have you ever felt the feeling of falling in love? I never knew I knew the feeling of you giving up. You never knew me, and I'm thinking it's all because I got caught up in a life with all these drugs. You can come over this time, would you ride with me? Praying to God, hoping he got me. I turn my back on the world, they try to stop me. Can't turn my back on the gang, I know they got me. I'm falling off over the edge, can't control my conscience. So many regrets, but I'll do it again. No one can fucking stop me. I'm just a heartbroken kid, stuck inside the world with all the shit that I did. I can't find my sense of mind. I think it's running from me. I'm so stuck in my head. Believe me when I say I'd rather be dead.
And so what are some of your goals working as a producer that you're kind of hoping to achieve?
How long term are we talking?
As long as you want. Yeah.
Well, there's a couple people that I would really love to make songs with, and that I want to say that I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
I want a song with Duke Deuce. He's this crazy rapper. You should listen to his song, What the Fuck? It's very good. And I also aspire to work with Anderson .Paak. I think that's so cool. He's just such a dope musician. A lot of my music, not necessarily this album that I just produced, but a lot of it is jazz oriented. I'm starting to study a lot of jazz in school, and I really just like that style of music, going from like bop and bebop and even like newer stuff, neo soul kind of stuff.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender, so sweet, but now she got me
Smoking out the window. Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Whoa, whoa! Put me in the jam with an X-Man in the UFC. Can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here. Smoking out the window, smoking out the window, singing how could she do this to me? How could she do this to me? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to only me, but I was wrong, 'cause she was wrong to everybody. Ooh. Just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Got me in the club looking for a new love, someone help me please. Baby, why you doing this? Why you doing this to me, girl? Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here, smoking out the window of the Benzo, singing how could she do this to me? How could you do this? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to one thing's for sure, one thing's for sure. But I was wrong, she belonged to everybody. Yes, she belonged to everybody. She belonged to everybody. Oh no! Look here, baby, I hope you find whatever it is that you need. But I also hope that your trifling ass is walking around barefoot in these streets. Look out! Girl, it breaks my heart that you ain't right here with me. Now I gotta give you back to the city. Oh, you got me smoking out the window, singing how could you do this to me? How could you do this, baby? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to only me, but I was wrong. She belonged to everybody.
What are some of the weirdest genres of music that you enjoy?
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna say this one's like weird to others, I think, but I really like it. It's a Detroit rap, like rappers like Babytron, Rio de Young OG. They're like they're called slapper beats or like Detroit beats, and a lot of the times people's like bars over them are little punchlines, like punching in every single vocal. And a lot of people think it's corny, but I think it's fun.
So outside of music, what are some of your passions and hobbies?
I haven't done anything like not music related in a while. I'm a big fan of basketball. I love basketball. Huge Bucks fan. Go Bucks. Is there an audio program at this school?
I think there is.
Okay.
There should be. But I'm in the computer program. I'm studying to become an IT guy. which is like totally unrelated to this. It's more like fun, something fun I do on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like to travel at all? What are some places that you'd like to go to?
Well, I definitely want to move out to LA. It's really expensive, but just I feel like a lot of people are out there that I know and like, and the weather's amazing there. I was just there for spring break with Dalen and some other people, and we made some dope music.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just like started to realize I need to have just more fun making music. Just making only music that I want to make, not that I think other people will like.
I realize something's missing. I hate your distance. My life is not the same. I hate when I lose control. I overdose just when I hear your name. Not a lover, just a sinner. I cut my face off, take a picture. I took drugs, can't admit it, but we were just a bunch of fucked up misfits. In my mind, in my brain, feel like it never left, it be driving me insane. I take two birds and kill one stone. Just the ring of your telephone. I'm a loser with the ticket. I found a gravestone, then I kissed it. I took drugs, yeah, I admit it, but we were just a bunch of fucked up misfits. Tales on how it ends. My love for you, I can't pretend. I pray to God for all my sins. I pray to heaven lets me in. Keep running away, you make me wait for it. I put my heart in the drugs and I take more. So fucking sick of this club, get me away from it. But you're the only type of girl I pray for.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
What is the best chocolate bar?
Oh, that's hard. It's got to be something from Europe. Yeah.
Like a fancy one? Like one of those fancy ones?
Yeah. If you ever have like German dark chocolate, oh, it's so good. It's like it blows what you can get here out of the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. I was gonna say like Kit Kat or something like.
Well, if you like Kit Kat,
hell yeah,
Kit Kats are good. But if you want the best, you gotta go out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Who are some of your artistic influences when you're producing?
Do you know who Kenny Beats is? Have you ever heard of him?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, he's a super big Twitch streamer, producer. Well, he's just a big producer in general, but why he's gotten so big is he does a ton of stuff on Twitch. So there's just been so many videos and live streams of him just making beats. So I learned a lot from that. And he produces in Ableton. And I just recently switched over to Ableton, and like learning from him is super dope. And there's this DJ named K Tronada, and he's a DJ and a producer. He just samples a bunch of jazz and like disco, funk, old music, and he has it in this new kind of like house style, and it's super super groovy and neo soul with like cool chords and stuff. Just anything that has cool chords that makes you like, ooh, like music that's like warm.
Nice.
Yeah. Lots of jazz.
Y'all know he's doing. That's why the house smell like that. He's trying to come out. That's Joe. That's his ass. It's him smoking that shit. Oh, I got his ass when I come back.
Niggas tryna soak up the fashion. You was just rich, what happened? She need me, I'm a passion. Sippin' on lean, it's gon' fuck with my bladder. I was in love, but I fell out way fast. On my way to the top, I'm just climbing the ladder. He should've been pledging, that boy is a cap. My life in these streets turned me to a rapper. But I am a real one, I am no act. No need for love, I'm lonely, I'm stuck. All we do is fuck, all you do is fuss. You don't get enough, you ask for too much. No need for love, I'm lonely, I'm stuck. All we do is fuck, all you do is fuss. You don't get enough, you ask for too much. I stay popping my shit when I'm going out. I'm flexing, I'm stepping my out. See me, I want shit, they know that I'm scoring out. Smash the gas on the floor, my life like a movie. Your life, it seem boring now. Yeah, it seem boring as fuck. If I lose it all, I gotta run it back up. These niggas be hating, they get no passes from us. I really came from rags to riches. Now we fuck the baddest bitches. I got the ammo, we toting extensions. Fuck a hater, I'll be minding my business. My mind on the paper, tryna run up these digits. M's all on the mafia, they really tryna acknowledge us. I'm with the gang, ain't no stopping us. Niggas tryna soak up the fashion. You was just rich, what happened? She need me, I'm a passion. Sippin' on lean, it's gon' fuck with my bladder. I was in love, but I fell out way fast. On my way to the top, I'm just climbing the ladder. He should've been pledging, that boy is a cap. My life in these streets turned me to a rapper. But I am a real one, I am no act. No need for love, I'm lonely, I'm stuck. All we do is fuck, all you do is fuss. You don't get enough, you ask for too much. No need for love, I'm lonely, I'm stuck. All we do is fuck, all you do is fuss. You don't get enough, you ask for too much. No need for love. Let's go, let's go. No need for love.
And so, where do you find your inspiration? I'm sure, like, watching those Twitch streams and listening to that DJ. I mean, those are a couple of inspiration points. But do you have any others?
I get super inspired when I'm in class. So I'm taking a bunch of jazz, like, improv classes. I'm taking a jazz improv class as well. Mm-hmm. But I can't, fully play an instrument to play with jazz people. I know I'm learning the theory and stuff, so I can follow along, but I'm not skilled enough at an instrument. I'm learning piano, but so I get super inspired when I'm in class, like sitting watching all my other classmates play, and it's super cool, and it really like encourages me to get on my shit and like learn the piano like really well, and just learn cooler ways and new styles than what I'm doing, because eventually what I'm doing will get old, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is your first main like project to be released. How do you think your style, obviously it's gotten better over time, but how do you think it's changed over time?
I definitely think when I first started, there were these they were just YouTube producers at the time called Internet Money, and they did a bunch of stuff. They like broke Juice WRLD and artists like that, and they would post these straight up tutorials on YouTube, and I would it was sort of like melodic, kind of Juice WRLD type beats, if you know it, just like sad guitar or sad piano. with some pretty simple drums. So that's where I started. But then once I started actually learning theory, just the more I learned theory, the more I could expand like my production, as well as just getting to know your DAW like really well. It doesn't really matter which one it is, as long as you know it super well. Mm-hmm. And just the longer I use it, the cooler stuff I find I'm able to do, and like cool tricks and.
Running so fast, I can't count my steps. I dived in too deep, I can't hold my breath. I need your help, I need your help. I don't know what's next, I don't know what's next. But you gon' be alright. I'm nothing like these other guys, and I can change your life. You remind me of a shooting star when I look in your eyes. You say there's nothing left in you, but I'm in for surprise. Surprise, yeah. I don't know. Count my steps. I dived in too deep, I can't hold my breath. I need your help, I need your help. I don't know what's next, I don't know what's next. Running so fast, I can't count my steps. I dived in too deep, I can't hold my breath. I need your help, I need your help. I don't know what's next, I don't know what's next. Are you coming? Learn a lesson, job better now that you run off. Running so fast, I can't count my steps. I dived in too deep, I can't hold my breath. I need your help, I need your help. I don't know what's next, I don't know what's next. Running so fast, I can't count my steps. I dived in too deep, I can't hold my breath. I need your help, I need your help. I don't know what's next, I don't know what's next. So alone, so alone, so alone. Running on, running on. I see the lies when I look in your face. I'm traumatized, no, I'm not okay. They see the pain in my eyes, I'm disguising the fake. I thought my niggas was gon' ride, but I'm watching them see the lies when I look in your face. I'm traumatized, no, I'm not okay. They see the pain in my eyes, I'm disguising the fake. I thought my niggas was gon' ride, but I'm watching them change. I make her scream my name 2 times like a peace sign. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. Yeah, I love my brothers, they was from the east side. East side, I'm from First and Minor Key. 9 times out of 10, yeah, I'm a beehive. All these horses in the cat, this bitch go yeehaw. Gotta thank the trap, I don't know where I be now. I was selling yay all day. If I don't do nothing, I'm putting food on our plate. I knew you would change, yeah, I knew you was fake. I stitched up my wounds, yeah, I'll be okay. Thought I seen the moon, I looked up in the rave. Brody just rubbed me, he was on the J-Pay. Going ass on the baddest nigga across the Great Lakes. Shake card, I did the race to it like I'm TK. I see the lies when I look in your face. I'm traumatized, no, I'm not okay. They see the pain in my eyes, I'm disguising the fake. I thought my niggas was gon' ride, but I'm watching them change. I make her scream my name 2 times like a peace sign. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. Yeah, I love my brothers, they was from the east side. I'm from the east side, you know we slide. Glock 23, hit him 3 times, nigga, he died. I cook a nigga quick, leave him deep fried. Hopping out the bed with a switch, yeah, I keep right. Yeah, I'm in Calabasas, kinda bluesing my baby. I'm on that trigger, I'm a buzz, Glock ain't got no safety. Remember I was on the bus, it was me and Stacey. I thought it was loyalty, but I see them niggas statements. I fell off for a minute, but I'm back up. I ain't really fall off, I got my racks up. Track car swerving in 2 lanes like a Mack truck. Niggas wanna fuck with the mob, but they not up. I see the lies when I look in your face. I'm traumatized, no, I'm not okay. They see the pain in my eyes, I'm disguising the fake. I thought my niggas was gon' ride, but I'm watching them change. I make her scream my name 2 times like a peace sign. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. I was raised on the north side, that's where we slide. Yeah, I love my brothers, they was from the east side.
This one's a super, super important question.
Okay.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No. No, not at all. Like, I don't like outrageous toppings on any things. Like when people put like buffalo sauce on mac and cheese, like it's just like it's a little too much. Or just, have you seen all the TikToks where like they put mac and cheese on like everything? Like on like a chicken sandwich or something, like.
No, I actually don't have TikTok.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. But yeah, that sounds ooh.
I got Beverly feels. I left my heart stuck in the hills. You take your heart out on the pills. Hollywood is a sign that gives me chills. I got Beverly feels. I left my heart stuck in the hills. You take your heart out on the pills. Hollywood is a sign that gives me chills. Oh yeah. I used to be trapping, I'm rapping, I'm on the way. Ay, I got so much money, I said fuck minimum wage. Ay, now we cannot talk, if we talk, I'm making them pay. Ay, 30 rounds on me, I'm like Harry, I'm making rain. Yeah, I was just watching change on me, break me down bad and hate on me. Now I got money, they gon' see I make these bitches wait on me. They gon' be waiting patiently the way that they be chasing me. Watch I make my haters mad, I know my eyes be watching they. Watching they, I'm pouring walk inside my lemonade. I'm getting high today. I feel like I'm new Drew Holiday. I might just fly away. Pop the perky, I can't stop today. It ain't no options, hey, oh. I got Beverly feels. I left my heart stuck in the hills. You take your heart out on the pills. Hollywood is a sign that gives me chills. I got Beverly feels. I left my heart stuck in the hills. You take your heart out on the pills. Hollywood is a sign that gives me chills. Oh yeah.
So is there anything you want to say to the audience out there about your product, about you? Just one final message?
Yeah, you guys should follow me on everything at Jaron Tsuchiyama. I'll spell it because it's kind of hard. That's JaronTsuchiyama. It's that on TikTok, Instagram. If you're looking to buy some beats, if anyone listening is a rapper, my BeatStars is Tsuchi Beats, TSUCHI Beats with a Z.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio today. This was super fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a school here with like a real kind of radio setup, so it's dope seeing one.
Yeah. Yeah, we pride ourselves on this thing. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you outside the booth.
Cool.